labia.
Yeah. Damn it.
I'm gonna do it anyway, cause fuck it, penis.
Penis. Get
You don't
your
have time
penis
for that
here.
thing.
Get your red hot penis.
No, I already broke it.
Oat fed penis right here, kept in baskets.
It's organic.
Kept in baskets.
There was an article that was on Twitter yesterday about witches,
Yep.
and they would steal penises and feed them oats.
Yeah,
Oh.
It's
can
fantastic.
confirm. I mean, what? Anyway, so welcome to the Fallen Returns. Last time on Dragon Ball Z. Wait, wrong show. So, you guys were in Fioriel's lair, for lack of better terms, as she revealed herself to be a ancient silver dragon whose real name was Valicira. You guys were sort of taken to a place to recover. Almost everybody got fucking wasty-faced. There was please don't touch the sphere of annihilation, which the professor was super awesome and put a do not touch sign on it. She gave you guys goodies like grandma gives out candy. There was a heartfelt discussion between Corin and Fioriel. Connor impressed upon Corin and Talmar of do not resuscitate or else.
There was very much or else in there.
He will come back from the dead, kill you, and then die again. Afterwards, you guys, upon having your goodie baskets, left Fioriel's horde, finding yourselves on the other side of the mountains, once again near the Empire, this time close to Shaloon. Eschewing to go to Shaloon, much to the frustration of the DM, you guys decide to go straight to Mythgard, do not pass go, do not collect $200. You enter the city upon finding that there had recently been the Moot, which is a week-long celebration that the dwarves have. There was murder most foul, but it seems to be taken care of. After talking to Lyndon's brother, you managed to get permission to go down past the City of the Dead to where the ancient borders of the capital city used to be. Upon prowling around, you found the ancient temple to Moradin, and underneath the altar there was a symbol of the Dawn's Grace. Moving the altar out of the way, you managed to all pry it off, leaving a gaping dark hole with God knows what else down there. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we begin. You guys are staring down at this hole. There is a set of stairs heading down to the darkness. It's hard to tell what's down there. What light you are carrying with you only goes so far, but seems to go straight down. You see lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of cobwebs. It seems no one's traveled down here in quite some time. What would you all like to do?
Would my torch still be lit that I lit before when we stepped through the gates? Because otherwise I'm gonna light another one to start burning those cobwebs out of the way.
So the silence sits there and goes, yeah. No, this is...
Morgan's been talking this whole time.
Morgan's talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not... God damn it, she's not muted for me, but I can't hear... Alright, I will be right back.
We heard you, Morgan.
Yeah, we did. That was why no
that's
one
good.
talked. We're like, oh, she's speaking, so we're going to be polite and sit and listen.
Did we lose Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, I hear Morgan now. This is good.
Hey.
Oh, you're fixing some things. Okay. So,
So I had asked if a torch that I lit before would still be lit, or if I should relight one to start burning some of these cobwebs out of the way.
no, you still have the torch up and running, so you can start burning the cobwebs, no problem.
All right. Well, shall we?
There's no clear path, so down we go.
We.
So, quick question: I take it Keldon's going first. Are you stealthily? Excuse me. Are you stealthily going, or are you just gonna?
I'm gonna be going and looking intensely, so slowly, just like scouring as we go.
Okay. Roll perception for me.
Perception? I lost audio. Sorry.
Yes, perception, please. Perception.
Hey, that's something. That's a. I've got to stay in the accent, otherwise I'm gonna lose it. That's a 19.
19. As you're burning away cobwebs, sort of burning a path for your companions as you all start to file behind Keldon. This is hewn stone, but it's older than the stone above. This seems to have weathered more, and there's thick with dust. As you walk down, you don't notice any traps, but as you start to get down a little bit lower, you start to hear noises echo from both below you, and it sounds like it's coming up. It might be bouncing off some walls as well.
Do y'all hear that?
Yes.
Once we hear that, I'll cast Pass Without a Trace again, or on us. So we have a +10 to stealth check.
Yeah, and let's go nice and slow and stealthy then, I suppose.
I think so. This is supposed to be a ancient abandoned place, and there's stuff. I don't like it.
Yeah, well, and with our luck, ancient abandoned places tend to have not so nice guys, so...
Right.
Fuck me, that's an 8. So 8.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest that someone cast Pass Without a Trace because this isn't gonna go well for me.
Yeah, I did already.
Oh.
Guys, when I return from the ether, I'll let you know.
I got a 32.
Holy shit.
I follow Arendir into the ether.
Okay, so that's 4 plus a 7 plus 10.
Well, hey, fucker, do you want to go take a look ahead then?
I got 23.
All of us, anyways.
Sure, I'll go.
I'll pass you the torch.
I can see in the dark.
Well, I don't know how in the way the cobwebs are, I suppose.
I'll find out.
Alright.
Why are we all yelling? Why are you trying to find clothes at the soup store? Okay,
Shut the fuck up.
God damn it.
So Arendir, you're going first now. Can you roll perception for me?
That's not good. 9. Big old 9.
Yeah, there's definitely some noise coming up ahead, and it definitely doesn't sound good. Like, this is supposed to be abandoned. What the fuck is there? Is there giant rats? Are there giant spiders? Are there giant rats riding giant spiders? This is concerning. Does it spit mini baby spiders that are on fire? Fuck dungeons!
Guys, there's some weird things ahead.
Can I make a perception?
Yes, you can make a perception check, Professor.
Yeah, as well.
Well, we didn't hear him.
Yeah, you guys can all make perception checks if you want. Because you've all noticed the noise. This is essentially just trying to figure out.
What noise?
Exactly.
Nice.
It's just not fair how pretty everybody in this group is.
I know, tell me about it. So... Oh shit. Okay. No, that's still not 20 in my book. Let's see. Corin, Keldon, Connor, Rael. You all hear it, especially Connor, Rael, you notice it first as soon as you hear the noise. You stop. And you start just closing your eyes and you just know what this is. It sounds like lots and lots of bones grinding against each other.
God damn it, Dustin. um.
So I'm gonna still keep going until someone tells me that, because I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I'll go through the earring and be like, we need to. There's the sound. There's the sound of like bones scraping against each other up there. We need to.
Lots of them.
Great. Yeah, I see. I'll stay here or come back. I don't remember how my spell works. I think I need to be close enough to you guys.
Right.
So I'll go back up so we can continue to stealth down the stairs as a group.
Usually something that scrapes bones together is not a good thing.
No.
Generally.
I'm gonna go ahead and activate my divine sense here.
Ooh, can I do that too?
Yes, paladin time.
Yeah, if you guys want to fire off.
First time doing paladin shit.
God damn it, Chris. Chris, Corin, we're stealthing. Keep your shit together.
Sorry, it's that dwarven beer. It's so carbonated.
There's
That's
nervous
why
bit.
you have to drink it a little slower.
Let's see. This is 60 feet, yes? 60 feet.
Yeah, 60 feet.
Awesome. You, on the very edges of your perception, both of you, is rot. It is foul. It's not the most foul thing you've ever felt, Tamar. Kel, this is new to you. And it kind of coats your tongue, makes it feel a little bit furry.
Oh, fuck, that tastes awful. Jesus.
Oh, I should have warned you about that. Yeah.
God.
Don't
God
do that in the
damn it.
hollow. By the way, do not do that in the hollow.
Ugh. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. That's fucking awful. Ugh.
There's some dead around, I think, guys.
Is this staircase like freestanding, or is this like a tunnel staircase kind of thing?
This is there's the walls and then the stairs going down. So there's a ceiling above you, and Arendir, as you start to edge down a little bit further, you can see the bottom of the stairs where it evens out into a long hallway.
Does it look like there's anything at the bottom of the stairs, or like right at the bottom, like a
Just seems to be standard stairs.
Okay. I guess I'll. If we're a group now, right? And that's how we came back. So this, I guess we keep going. I don't know. I take a couple steps down and into the hallway and see what my elven eyes see, looking straight down.
You have dark vision out to 60 feet. Yes.
Correct.
Roll perception for me.
21.
You see movement. You see the hallway end and then open up to a room beyond, and it's dark in the room, but just on the edges of your sight, you see one large sort of black mass moving. And then you see a little bit of a blue light start to shine off in the corner of the room, just angled away from the door so you can't quite see what it is. There seems to be things waiting for you in the room beyond.
All right. Yeah, I'll quietly relay that back through the earring to some of us. I don't remember who has it still. There's like a weird.
Everyone, go ahead. Everyone but the girls.
Okay, yeah. That there's movement off in the darkness ahead at the end of this hallway in the weird blue light, it seems. I think they might be waiting for us.
Well, at that point, there's no point in this charade of stealth. We should just
Yeah.
do what we do best and
I step aside out of Connor's way.
I'm gonna look to the group like if there's like they're waiting for us.
Fuck it, do it. Like, let's go.
Let's just fuck it. I'm gonna follow Connor.
The element of surprise is obviously.
All right. Well,
'Cause
shall we go our usual pattern? Us big hitters at the
I'll be in the
front.
middle.
Makes the most sense at this point because what they probably know that we know they're there. What's the most driving it down their teeth
Well,
instead of being
Do they
cautious.
really know that we're there?
Busting right through that door, it might be trapped.
Or maybe we could just wait, and Aaron Deer could watch for a little bit to see if he sees any specific movement. Just wait for half an hour.
You know
See
what?
if there's a pattern.
I'm gonna go to the end of the hallway. Is there like an actual doorway, or is it just the
From
hallway just kind of ends into a large room?
it looks like it ends into a large room. There doesn't seem to be any hint of a door frame, or if there was a door even there, it just opens up into what seems to be a large room. You do notice pillars in there, because the movement would be sometimes obscured. From what you saw, it essentially was shambling a little bit to the left, shambling a little bit to the right, and shambling a little bit to the left again.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go
It's patrolling.
to the end. I guess to like the first pillar, if that makes sense. Like if there was a door jam, I would go to the door jam and lean against it and look around. But I'll go to the first thing I can, like get cover and peek in more.
Roll stealth for me again.
Okay.
He sells passing out train stuff, I think, right?
Yeah, it lasts for an hour. So unless that was an hour-long staircase, which I mean, I guess it could have been.
It's the staircase that never ends.
It's 26.
Well, it's a staircase to heaven, so naturally it's going to take you a bit. You manage to sort of glide forward, utterly quiet.
And I want to
Willing.
start concentrating. It takes a minute before I can sort of like see if any themes register.
Okay, so as you are moving forward slowly, you start to extend your awareness, and you don't feel any beasts or fiends.
Okay.
And as you hit the first pillar, you look around and you clearly see what this dark, large mass is. And it's like this giant mass of skeletons that have been put into a single form. It's horrifying to look at as it towers over you, and you watch it for a moment, and you can definitely tell through your days tracking prey and other animals, this is mindless. This is not something that's patrolling. This is something that apparently was here. Either it was left here, or someone did something stupid, and now it's
Okay.
here, but it doesn't seem to be intelligent. You notice then the light out of the corner of your eye, you turn your head to the side, and you see what looks to be a ghostly form with torn, tattered robes and a long hood sort of manifest and glide over the tile quietly. It catches your eye enough that you barely in time manage to see there's another thing moving in here, something you didn't catch before. This one is also has rags over it, and much like the large thing, this is made up of bones but not complete skeletons. This looks like it is a creature cobbled together from fractured bones.
Okay.
They don't seem to see you as you stand there watching them.
So was the blue light the like the hooded thing, or was that something else?
The hooded thing is the blue ghostly thing.
Okay, so that was like the soft blue glow.
That was the soft blue ghost. Seems to be this sort of weird apparition.
All right. Oh, do I want to just like do stupid stuff, guys? Do I get the sense that?
Or come back and tell us what's going on. That's up to you.
Earrings.
Yeah, no, I know. Is the huge mass of bones? Would I assume that that's a large creature? Like it's large size?
Yeah, it is large in size.
Okay.
Connor can get up to you pretty fast. He
How
has
far
to.
away is Arendir right now?
He's about 60, 70 feet ahead of you guys.
And then how far away are those things from him?
There is one currently maybe about 5-10 feet away. There's another that's about 15 feet away, and there's another one that's about maybe another 15 feet away in the opposite direction.
Okay.
If you want to do something, Aaron, I think you could totally do it and get away with it.
Yeah, go for it. You'll be fine.
Well, none of us are there to give him any advice at this moment
Yeah.
in time.
We have the earrings.
Oh.
Yes,
Mirror.
But he hasn't mentioned that
Yeah.
he's told anybody yet.
Yeah, no, I haven't told anyone yet. Oh man. So there's the giant bone golem type thing that I don't know if that's what it is. The ghostly guy, and then the another skeletal thing in rags, right?
Yes, there's Mr. Skeletal, there's large Mr. Skeletal,
Yeah.
and then there's Mr. Ghosty Face.
Ghosty Face, Mr. Bones, and Mr. Skeletal.
Castle Grayskull will be mine, human.
I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna roll a die.
The best decisions are made by dying.
All right, Mr. Bones. I cast Ensnaring Strike and I shoot an arrow at him.
Oh! Mr. Bones. That
Hey
is
there, Mr. Bones.
that's the small one, yeah.
Yeah.
Walk
Not
around
the big
and
guy.
bones.
What's roll to hit?
Yeah, you gotta roll a hit.
Natural one. Roll
Um,
to be slightly pink tinged.
that's some bullshit. 16 to hit.
Does he have
Does
a
not hit.
disadvantage because he's surprising them?
He's not
No.
rogue.
That's only a rogue thing.
That's only a rogue thing.
No.
So,
Alright.
you, from behind the pillar, take out an arrow, carefully lace it with magic, take an aim at this thing, you fire. There's a twang of your bowstring as the arrow flies forward, and it misses him.
Then I grab the earring and I'm like, no.
And it clatters to the floor, and you
So you have two
hear
attacks?
I
you
mean,
hear Mr. Bones screech. At which point, the giant mound of skeletons. This is horrifyingly loud sounds of bone grinding against bone as it suddenly pivots, shifting, looking around for what's there. The ghost head starts to twist in ways that heads should not twist. And I am going to need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh,
Doesn't
man.
he get
You're
two
all by yourself
attacks?
right now, Aaron, dear.
That's fine. I just want to see what this does. I don't remember. It's new.
I'm putting sight.
They changed it to be a new thing. So if you don't move, creature gets a negative 10 penalty to perception to see if it can find you.
Question:
Hmm.
Did we level up again?
Just 10.
We're at 10 now.
Why am I at 9?
I have
Oh,
no idea.
that's
That
right, you
was
leveled up the
a
very
couple weeks
end
ago.
of our last- of our-
Well, because last week would have been the first week you were level 10.
Oh, yeah.
You were
you
gone
missed
last
last week.
Fuck. Okay. I'll deal with that in a minute.
Okay, so you're going to essentially just take, like, if you want to fire off another shot, you can. If you'd want to hide instead, I'll let you do that too.
No, I'd rather try to hit him again.
Okay, then roll another attack.
There we go. 30.
That'll
there you
hit.
go.
That's the one.
Attaboy.
All right. I need a D8.
That's my plan. It's okay.
That is
Arthur? Seriously?
11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Then it needs to make a DC 15 strength save or be restrained.
He makes it.
Okay, then that's my turn, I think. I mean that's all the spell does. So
Okay. So, what I'm gonna do
I gotta roll initiative now.
There we go.
is Aaron Deer is gonna be like here. And the rest of you guys,
We're at the top of that staircase, yes.
I'm gonna put you guys over here
Okay.
so we can add you guys in as you arrive. Cause yeah. You guys were
Please,
here
for the
before.
once in the love of God, let me roll high on initiative. Please, 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 Dice Gods. Please. Please.
Oh, actually beat somebody on initiative for once.
Oh my god! No!
That is beautiful.
That's exactly what I would expect to happen when you told Roll20 that.
You have no Dex mod?
Yeah, there's like it says .03.
I have a +3 to Dex.
It says you have a .03 plus to Dex.
Their Dex thing is so dumb, no matter what, or their initiative thing.
You should re-roll it.
Hey Cal, what's your dex mod?
I have a 14, so a +2.
Okay, I've got a +3. So
Okay. You beat me.
I do.
Snicket, could you add my token to the initiative order, please?
Just click it and roll, and then change it.
Fucking whatever. Fine, Mike. Jeez.
I mean, like, or don't. It's fine.
Bones to not have fun. Okay, so here we go. That's Mr. Bones.
Is this the same dude that we fought before?
No, same token because the actual token that I made for him got severely fucked up because I saved it as a Pixar file and not a PNG.
Oh.
And
So Buzz Lightyear.
this is the giant shambling skeleton thing.
Oh, it's like a
Ah,
That's
Like
really
a-
gross.
gross
welcome.
toothy vagina.
Yeah,
God damn it.
Yeah.
Chris.
it didn't Tata.
And then
It totally
this is the ghostly thingy.
That looks like the Witch King.
Not a fan of any of those.
This is gonna suck. Fucking horrible ass.
It's gonna suck, especially because we're gonna take at least a turn to get down to where Arendir is now.
This is great.
It's fine. I'm the only target for a round. Don't worry.
You have 100 health, right?
Yeah, like I should be fine.
Okay.
In theory. Unless all three of them target me, which I don't know what the initiative order is. Oh no, great. They all go one of them goes after me.
Let's see. I'm gonna say that you guys can spend your first turn getting into the room. That way this doesn't take 2 or 3 turns of you guys running into the room because that's not fun. And I am lazy and
Well, I expect we'd all use like a dash to get down there anyways.
I should really learn to have one of my ears off so I can hear you talk.
I said I expect all of us would use our dash to get down there anyways.
Yeah, so Connor is going to use his dash to enter
and-
the room.
Jolie.
yeah.
He
I'm
probably
on
would have
that.
clicked his boots too.
Oh, actually, I added wrong. No, that's right. Never mind.
Mr. Ghosty thing is really high on the list.
I disabled the grid. That's why I'm like, why can't I see the grid?
Yeah, there's a good.
Kel, if you use your action to dash, you'll end up in the room as well.
All right, let's do that. Here, ish. I'm trying to jump out
Why aren't we snapping to the grid?
because it's not Roll20 grid. We're here.
There it goes.
You have to press Alt and then let go, and then it'll be where you put it.
Well, mine's not.
You guys are back on the grid now.
Yeah, mine's
Okay.
not.
Mhm.
All right. It is Ghosty Goo's turn.
I'm so sorry, Erendir.
He is going to see if he can find you.
Aaron, ages 30 years.
I'm a half elf. Fine.
Spoopy.
Sucks your strength.
Let's see. Hi, friendo.
No.
Oh dear.
And he's going to reach out a ghostly hand, and you feel it. At first, you wait for claws as you're very used to that, but it doesn't. The fingers pass through you, and you feel your muscles start to just shiver and convulse as this ice cold feeling just goes straight through your shoulder. That is a 20 to hit.
That hits.
It was mortified, not natural, obviously.
Yeah, here comes the age. That's just the veteran, right?
You take 21 points of necrotic damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god.
Right. 82. And he's not a fiend, right?
No, he is not.
Oh man, I'm so scared, guys. Oh, God. Nope.
No.
Six.
Oh,
Six?
jeez.
That's a 6.
That's a 6. Your hit point maximum is now reduced by the amount of damage you just took.
Oh God!
Oh shit.
That's
21?
fucking rad.
Yep.
Yes, this is dope. But in the scurriest way.
As you watch the fingers pulling back, they seem a little bit more, have more weight to them.
That means I can't heal that damage, dude.
Speaking of which, Corin, it's your turn. As you can use
So I spend
your,
an action to get into the room.
you can get into the room. I'm gonna let you guys
I'll be right here.
yeah, you guys can come in up to there, yeah, right
I'll be right there.
right where Keladin is right about where as far as you guys can come in. So I'm gonna put him here. Is Shambling Fuckhead's turn.
Mr. Bones.
Can I use a bonus action?
Okay, Kel, if you want to use bonus action, you can as well because that's fine.
We don't have to. I don't have to. If you don't.
Raging. So yeah, you can use it.
I'm gonna just cast spiritual weapon. Right there, on the dude touching Arendir. I'm gonna swing at him. That's not very good.
Hold on. I should just have this always attached to you. And then, because you are Pelor's servant, is gold. So, how much was it?
Not. I don't think I hit. Hold on, let me see. Actually, I have a plus 10 to hit, so yeah, it's 15.
Does not hit.
I rolled a 5.
Yikes.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, that's his turn. As well as he... Actually, he is going to do a ranged attack, because that is something he can do.
Does he have bone javelins? That's dope.
We don't actually.
He is going to attack you, Kel. Because he was right in front of him. That is a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
You take 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
8 points of necrotic damage, and I need you to make a strength check for me.
That's a 21.
You have advantage. Oh well, you rolled really high anyway.
You watch as the mound shifts and moves, and there seems to be a shard of bone that just shot out. It catches you in the shoulder with enough force to start driving you back, but you dig your heels in, grunting as you keep yourself up, feeling as if you were almost going to be pushed down by it. That's its turn. Rael, it is your turn.
Oh, good. Okay. So we come in right by the door here. So we're-
Yep. If you use the dash action to get in there.
Yeah, I'd have to. Shit. Okay.
Is there music playing? Because I can't really hear it if there is.
No, not that I can.
It's really low.
There we
Oh,
go.
fuck you. There we go.
Awesome. Okay, so we come in there. It's my action and movement.
Have a bonus action.
Can I tell Aaron's hurt? I'm sure.
Yeah, you can tell he's hurt.
Anybody else hurt? Kel just got smacked.
Kel just did get smacked.
I got 12 points taken off. I'm fine.
Shit. Alright, then I guess. Shit. I'll hold on to those for now. So, yeah, I guess that's it for me. Just get in there.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to use my action to dash to get in here. With my bonus action, I am going to cast. Womp. So I have additional +2 to my AC.
Alrighty then.
It is a concentration spell, so I can't do any like regular smites with that up though, and I need to make a con save anytime I take it.
I know how concentration spells work,
And
darling.
I'll say that loud for myself actually.
Or
You're
not.
cute.
You killed me.
No,
I'm
you're
dead.
you're still alive. Aaron,
But
yours
we
not
are
doing too well.
fucked.
Yeah.
It just
Okay.
lost 21 hit points permanently. Maybe
Yeah,
not
he
permanently,
took
I don't
21 points of damage, and he failed a con save, so now his hit point maximum went down by that much.
So I can't heal. Okay.
It's
I
your
can-
turn.
I can dash as a bonus action,
Yes.
and then I got that. So like, fuck this shit, I'm out. And like, just as many, like there. All of the feats.
That is a natural one on an attack of opportunity.
Yes. Nice. Oh wait, that means I can still attack because I dashed as a bonus action. Sweet. I know how my stuff works, guys. A hunter's mark. Ghost, I guess. Yeah, hunter's mark, and then I attack him twice. 21 to hit.
That hits.
Sweet. And I will Colossally Slay. Oh wait, I can't Hunter's Mark him because I used a bonus action. That's what it was. Woo. Nice. Sure. What are numbers, guys? 9, 7,
9 plus 7 is 16.
16. Got it. So 16 on the first one. That dice is gone. And a natural 1 on the second one.
Oh man.
The first one, you take a shot at this thing, you still feel the tingling, especially down your arm, as if it's a little bit numb. Your first shot hits straight on, and you watch as it tears a hole in the fabric of its robes. And the second one goes through it as it sort of almost jukes, turning ethereal for a moment before solidifying again. And you watch as the arrow clatters against the stone. And that is yours, Mr. Bones. He is going to... man, I need to organize this better at some point. Today's not the day. Alright. Are you trying to invite an attack?
I'm just measuring how far away he is.
Oh no, he's gonna go after you because he's dumb. Hi,
Yeah,
friendo.
He looks dumb.
So is
Hope you can beat a 23, bro. Or get a 23.
Don't tell me my
That works too.
business. Okay, so he is going to bite at you, then claw at you.
Nom, nom, nom.
Nom nom nom. That is a 25 to hit.
That is motherfucker.
That was tough range. What do you do? That is 21 points of piercing damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okie-dokie. Are you gonna make 2? As
Just-
well?
Just one. Okay then. You watch as this horrifying monstrosity made of bones comes shambling over. These fangs made out of broken bits of bone bite into you, and you feel it burn. You are now under the effects of worm blood venom,
Okay.
which means
Do I need to make another con save to keep my shield of faith up?
yes. Oh yeah, you're fine.
So I'm sorry. How much damage did I take? 21, right? Yes.
Mm-hmm. His turn. Oh, wait, he's doing a claw attack. That's right. Haha. That's a 16 to hit.
Nope.
Right, cool. Professor, it's your turn.
Right. So I'm going to run for 30 feet and then Misty Step for the other 30 feet as a bonus action so that I have a full action by the time I get into the room.
Oh, hell yeah, Misty and her steps.
So I'm just like, ugh. I lift up my robes and I start running and I just one finger it, silver mist, poof. And I pop up right behind Royale. Quickly assess the situation and go, right, it's going to get hot in here. And I cast 5th level fireball right on top of right there, which should get all of them.
Fuck yes.
Shit.
Alright then.
And sculpt it around everybody. So hang on, let me get my 5th level fireball here.
For my position, it's just like you all got just engulfed in flame. You're all dead.
Easy, I got the grace because I come up next because as the flame dissipates, there's flipping.
Yes.
I can add my int modifier now on damage roll.
Go
All
ahead.
those fives. All those fives.
God.
You, as you go into a mist form and then solidify behind Rael, you assess the situation, you bring up this tiny mote of flame. It looks absolutely harmless in your hand. You flick it forward, and there is this gigantic boom that shakes the room. You watch as dust and bits of stone fall clattering to the floor below as it racks them. Mr. Bone Fiend, Mr. Bones, you watch as he is engulfed in flame, shrieking and trying to just get it off of him. He takes full damage. So it's 49 plus your int modifier?
I already added. I put the int modifier in the calculation.
Alright, so that's 49 total. Mr. Shambling Mound made it, so he takes half. And Professor, your Passive perception is like 20 plus, yes?
It is 21?
You and Rael both notice. You watch as the fire washes over the spectral
I
being
figured
that,
that much.
and it does not touch it. The fire seems to almost pass through it, and it is untouched by the flame. Connor, it is your turn, and you are in the room, so you have full movement, action, the whole 9 yards.
Alrighty then. We're going to down a potion of speed. Actually, so I got a question about a potion of speed, because what I was thinking about, so it gives me an attack action. So do I get 2 attacks for that?
You get an additional attack like it's the haste spell.
Oh, so only 1. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking, does that make that'd be OP as fuck? For some reason, I was thinking that. Alrighty then. So gives me 3 attacks. Fuck. This guy freaks me out.
But Mr. Ghosty Friend just wants to say hi, you guys.
Mr. Ghosty Friend's gonna take 3 hammer shots to the dome.
Let me know how that damage works. I'm just curious.
We shall see. So that is a. Oh, all 3 attacks are gonna be Great Weapon Master.
Noted.
Get some.
Oh yeah.
That's 16 to hit.
16 does not hit.
Fuck. That's a 10 to hit.
Does not hit. I'm saging your dice for today.
No.
It's a 12 to hit.
Does not hit.
Oh no.
Oh my god. As you run up, you start swinging, and you are missing by inches as this thing floats in front of you. You can feel the cold waft over you as this thing is in front of you. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I rage at the darkness and say the Cubs are up by 6.
Irony! Irony!
Oh my god.
Kel, it's your turn.
Great. Well, this motherfucker is gonna take some fucking swings. Reckless attack, Great Weapon Master. Because why not?
Yeah,
Right?
can't hurt.
16, so plus 10 is 26, minus 5 is 21.
It's
That's a little better. That's 18.
18?
Yep.
Just hits.
Okay, and I think I get 2 swings, right?
Yes.
Yes. Head. I can re-roll that. There we go. My brain is not working today. 12 plus 18 28 slashing and 7 ice. And I can re-roll both of those. That's 29 slashing and 6 ice. And as a bonus action, I'm going to use a superiority die to feint. So I'll have advantage on my next attack roll against the creature.
Duly noted. Alrighty then, it is Mr. Ghosty Face's turn. Yeah. It's going to slide over here, so it stays in front of you, Connor. Alright, I need everybody but Arendir to make a dex save.
And I'm not within. Fuck!
Connor and Corin are not. Connor, Corin, and Keladin aren't.
I'm using Indomitable to re-roll that awesome 5.
I'm gonna use DM inspiration.
Ah, that didn't work either. I don't know how to do
I rolled a 9.
That's no better.
Should we re-roll in that one, Charles?
Dex save?
Dex save, please.
I'm gonna use luck.
Oh,
That doesn't make it either.
the dice gods have forsaken me.
Alright, so I'll have Rael roll when she gets back. Let's see. Oh god, I love you guys. Holy shit. Corin. So let's see. Professor, so that is a 15?
No, it's a 12.
But you're next to Telmar, so you get his bonus.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah. 16. Okay, so Professor, you make it.
Oh, yay.
Everybody else, you take 22 points of cold damage and a level of exhaustion.
Oh shit.
Again.
What
I
do
love
what
you
do I
guys.
take?
You take
Half of that halved because I have
Half of
resistance
that?
to all spells.
yes, essentially half of that half. So, what was it? 21 or 22?
22.
It's 22.
22. So that's 11. Half of 11 is
6.
6. So you take 6 points of cold damage and no exhaustion.
Christ.
Wow.
Though that technically wasn't a spell.
Oh, was it? Oh, then I take 20. Then I take 11.
You take 11. That was an ability. Don't. It'll be okay. You'll destroy my
See,
monsters.
she
It'll
gives
be
me
epic
she gives
and
me a
worse.
spell thing that resists spells, and then she only attacks us with abilities.
So what does one exhaustion level do?
All ability checks are at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
If you
What
don't
if I
know-
have? What if I have advantage on Dex? Does that just cancel out, or is it a disadvantage? still?
Ability checks would be like athletics, stealth, investigation, stuff like that. Not checks.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just
Got it.
the skills box.
Cool.
what they said. Because
Those
they're
guys go
awesome.
to jail too.
I move up to there.
Yes.
How is everybody looking as far as hit points go?
Oh, you're muted.
I'm fucking muted also. I said I'm at 66, so I'm at 2/3. I don't know about anybody else.
Oh, Connor's fine. Alright, you guys are all mostly fine. Then I'm going to move my mace here. Use my bonus action to attack with that. Oh yeah, 29.
That hits.
So I think, what is that? D8. D8. Okay. So that's 7 points of radiant. No, force damage. 7 points of force damage.
Okay.
And then, as my hold on. As my as my main action, I'm going to use my channel divinity to do a thing. Turn undead. As an action, I present my holy symbol and speak a prayer, censoring the dead. So within 30 feet of me, must make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. As I'm rolling that, Jolie, I need you to roll a dex save for me.
And hold on, what the fuck is my DC? 8 plus your thing plus your proficiency.
Mm-hmm.
14.
Oh, good. I got
It's an 18 DC, Snicket.
Okay.
19.
You take 11 points of cold damage.
Ouch.
Yeah, they have to be under a certain CR though, Mike.
I don't know. There's a chance.
Maybe.
What does the CR go up to on that?
Not very high, like 3.
No, like 2 or 3.
Yeah, no, this doesn't destroy them, unfortunately. They
This
would
is
be
for, like,
mighty powerful
those
CR3s. The Mr. Ghosty Ghost and the giant mound of skeletal remains make it, but Mr. Bones does not. Mr. Bones is going to run.
You get a provoke opportunity.
Oh, okay.
Yep, you get an attack of opportunity
If I hit, he's going to lose all speed.
because you're Sentinel.
Yes.
Yes. Which also means that does hit. He's also now unturned as well. But you got some sweet damage in there.
Well, fuck. That wasn't what I wanted to happen. That's my turn.
Okay. Mr. Bones is looking mighty rough. Shambling Mound is going to move over here. I'm calling him Shambling Mound, but he's not a Shambling Mound. I can't help myself.
Shambling bone pile.
Vagina mound.
Shamble. Hi, guys! It's going to make 2 attacks. Once against you, Kel, and then one against you, Corin. That is a natural 20 against you, Kel.
Oh no.
Nah, it doesn't hit. No.
I love you, Morgan.
Eh.
That is 40 points of bludgeoning damage.
So 20.
Yep. And then
Oh, someone's coming to hit against.
that's 28 points of necrotic damage.
Awesome.
And then he's going to do a slam attack against you, Corin. That is a 21 to hit. Corin.
Ah, fuck.
Frozen.
Yeah, that hits. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Yeah,
Okay.
my armor class is 20.
That is 19 points of bludgeoning damage. And jeez, that was 5 points of necrotic damage. As he bam, he just takes this almost giant form of bone mass and slams into you, Kel, and then tries to use the momentum to slam back into you, Corin. And that is his turn. Rael, it is now your turn.
Okay.
So I was thinking, how much damage did I take? I missed it.
19 and 5.
19 bludgeoning, 5 necrotic.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Shit.
scoot over a little, so the professor has a clear view if he needs it. And I'm gonna do something new. She's gonna grab her symbol of Halor and sort of show it to them, and use a channel divinity to cast Radiance of the Dawn. Basically harness the sunlight, banishing darkness and dealing radiant damage. So any magical darkness within 30 feet of me is dispelled. I haven't had a chance to put this in the thing yet. And each hostile creature within 30 feet of me must make a con saving throw.
Or
Creature takes radiant damage equal to 2d10 plus your cleric level on a failed throw, and half as much on a success.
Oh my god. The ghost and the Shamley Mom had rolled a 18 and a 19.
Yeah.
Mr. Bones rolled a 1.
Wow.
Mr. Bones just keeps getting fucked.
The die doesn't like him.
So that's a grand total of 12 total. So 12 for Bones, 6 for the other two. Did I actually kill something? Because that would be delightful. I never get to kill anything. And then, still holding on to that as it's beaming light, she's just gonna say, "Not today, motherfuckers!" And we're gonna go Connor, Corin, Kel, and Talmar. You each get an 8.
Woo, 8s. I like 8s.
Fucking needed.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
You're my favorite
That
bard.
would be me. That would be me done.
Yes, ma'am. Talmar.
Mr. Bones isn't dead?
No,
Let's fix that.
he's hurting and he looks unhappy. If a bone construct, well, a bone, a thing made of bone and deadness could pout, he would.
So I rolled a 2 and an 8.
I'm
should roll a little better.
gonna use my thingamabob around at my 8. So I'm gonna forget it otherwise to make that a 23 attack to hit.
8 is something you have to. Wait, what?
I just got an inspiration bard, yes?
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
roll. You have to roll a d8.
Nuh-uh,
no,
it's
because
max.
Her item.
Ah, that's right.
An
Woo!
8.
So that, yeah, no, that hits. That hits.
So I'm gonna go ahead and burn a level 1 Divine Smite on it as well.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do an additional. Which one does? Woohoo! So it's gonna be 3d8.
God damn it, I forgot I had advantage on initiative again.
3d8, Kyle. So that's gonna do 18 radiant damage and 10 slashing damage. For 28 total.
I know, I was just looking through my inventory.
Okay.
Damn it.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack it again, same thing.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use one more level 1. No, not good.
Nope, doesn't hit.
Because I rolled a 1.
Jesus Christ! I rolled a 1 and it's still 13.
You have a plus 12 to hit right now.
Whiff.
Yeah. Lucky it didn't
You
drop.
crack it down, your blade hits it and it explodes with platinum light. You almost smirk as you go to slice down it again, but Mr. Bones like, no, not today, motherfucker! Just barely dodges it as this whoosh right over where its little head would have been. Mr. Bone lives for
Then pat
just
him
a
on the
little
head
bit
and
longer.
say, next time, son. Next time.
Aaron Deer, all by your lonesome all the way over there.
I move over to that pillar, and then I cast Lightning Arrow. And in theory, obliterate Mr. Bones. In theory.
Still have to roll the hit.
Make the attack roll to hit. Oh yeah, that's a 30. So he takes 48 lightning damage instead of the normal damage. Oh.
Why did you use the air conditioner?
Odd numbers. Why do you exist? What guys? 13, 20, 26. There we go.
There you go.
You grab an arrow, you take the bead on Mr. Bones, and you fire off an arrow. As it starts to fly, you watch the lightning start to flicker at the tip before it engulfs your arrow, and you watch as it cuts through Mr. Bones embedding in the center. He looks down at the part of the arrow exposed through his stomach, and he goes, "Fuck!" Boom.
Directed by Sam Raimi.
And all of a sudden, there's a rain of bone shards everywhere that just turn into dust and fall on the floor.
And then each creature within 10 feet of it must make a dexterity saving throw, DC 15. So it should only be Talmar and the big guy.
Yep. So
I have to
Talmar,
make a dex save.
you gotta make a
Me
dex
too.
save.
I was hoping. Oh,
My
Right?
worst
'Cause
stat,
that's me too.
literally.
Yep.
It's
Alright.
16.
you beat it! You beat it! I was hoping you'd save your inspiration.
I have
Just
just
a
13.
on dex saving throws as well, don't I?
So what's the DC?
15. Doesn't you have advantage, right, Kel?
Yeah, I rolled a 6 and
Oh,
11.
but you have exhaustion also. Oh, it's not saves, JK.
So I'm gonna add my inspiration to that.
Okay. So you make it. Shambling thing of corpses does not.
So that's another 13. 13 to shambling guy, and 7 to everyone else. 'Cause you take
As-
12 on a fail
Nice.
or on a success.
Friendly fire.
Lightning crackles. You watch as it catches a giant mound of bones. And you watch as it sort of shakes, sort of bits and pieces falling on the floor, just sort of shattering as it hits there. Kel and Talmar, unfortunately, there's a little bit of black blow, but you stand there and you shake it off real quick. Mr. Bones no longer gets a turn because he dead.
I have
So
my
dead.
second attack.
You do have your second attack. That was a lot. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
A lot happened. It's fine.
Oh my go.
And then I pull a natural one.
You pull an arrow and you're like, oh, that was so bad. Ah!
Yeah.
You catch
I
the
do
arrow.
like that thing where like you do that and the arrow just like twang.
It's just like, and you look around and no one's paying attention, so
I'm so far away. Yeah, it's cool.
ain't nobody saw shit. Professor, it is your turn.
All right. What am I going to do?
I assume kick my monster's ass.
Well, probably.
Yes, please.
I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step. That's not how that works. To there, and then move 30 feet there, and then I'm going to cast lightning bolt on that big mound guy, I guess.
Sounds good.
I mean, it's 130 foot line, but I don't think I'll hit anything else in the line. So, where's my lightning bolt? What's that again? 3, I think. So we'll do this, that, and go kaboom.
Oh my god.
And sculpt it around any friends if it hits any friends, but I think it's just straight him.
Oh,
Get fucked.
please don't fall on me.
Get ready for bone confetti.
It's looking extremely rough as you carve out a giant chunk of bone, the lightning sort of turning it to ash, as there's now a gaping giant hunk missing out of it. You watch some of the bones try to shift to cover it, to reform, but there's just not enough, and it's starting to teeter just a little bit. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Professor?
No, I'm gonna stand over here. Away from
Connor!
things.
Pug!
So,
You cast Pug at the DM, it
The
works.
snuffling.
It's so cute.
What are snuffles?
okay, so let's see if the pug can sage dash. Good boy.
Have the pug roll, maybe he'll be better.
Have advantage though.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh man.
No,
Sorry.
come on.
14.
Does not hit.
$15.
Does not hit.
what?
That is a 17.
Hits.
Yay.
He did the thing.
Yay! You hit it.
Great Weapon Master, so that is 4.
10.
Yeah, but I gotta make sure, like, bug.
Sorry.
Eat your bug.
Bug attack.
We hit once. Hey, Benny. Oh, my God, Benny! Ah!
Bug cast distraction.
So that is 14 plus 13. 27 points of damage.
Your maul just, you slam it down into him, and at first you think it's going to pass right through, but you connect and you just drive it into the ground. It starts to float back up, but it's moving really, really erratically now, slow to move. And there's a little bit of, you swear to God, there's a little bit of ectoplasm on your maul, and it's like, ew, that's gonna leave a mark. So anything else you'd like to do?
Except throw dice across the room. No, I'm good.
Kel, it is your turn.
Alright, well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? That's how it goes?
If it ain't broke, fix it till it is.
Yeah. So we're just gonna reckless attack Great Weapon Master, and the first one that hits, or I have advantage on my next roll anyways, but if the next one hits, then I get to add that superiority die to it as well.
Aye,
19?
hits.
Awesome. First roll. Those were both 18s, so 23.
Yeah, I guess.
And we're gonna action surge.
Okay.
That's a 14.
Does not hit.
Yeah. That's better. That's a 21.
That hits.
Cool. So we have 3 hits. First one does the thing. 11 plus 8 is 19, plus 10 is 29, plus 1 is 30 points of slashing damage. We're gonna write this down. And 3 ice. You go away. Hoo hoo hoo! Max damage. 30. And one more. Yeah. Some decent damage rolls. Holy shit. 10 ice damage, and then 89 points of slashing damage.
How do you want to do this?
As it's getting hit from the professor's lightning bolt, can I see where that line went and just follow it with my axe straight through?
Yeah, this is literally almost seconds afterwards. So as it, you go as you watch the professor's lightning bolt tear through it, you manage to follow through, and you tear this thing, and you hit it at just the right point that the bones start to crack. It starts to try to rebuild, falling in on itself, bringing the pain down one more time. You hit it in such a way that it almost explodes, bone shards getting everywhere, turning to dust as they hit the floor. This thing is also dead. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna use second wind, cause that's a thing that I forget I have. So we're gonna do that.
Is that a bonus action?
That's I think so. Hold on.
It is? Okay. I thought I would check with Charles.
How much it is?
It's a bonus action to use it, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't remember how much it is. It's 1d10 plus my fighter level. Okay.
Who drew the X on Mr. Bones? Same here.
I heal 4 points.
Woo.
Yay! That was a
Impressive.
1. That's a good time for a 1, though.
Let me see. It is time for Mr. Ghosty Face, who's starting to look. No, he ain't looking worried. He did. He don't got no problems no more. He's going to reach out to you, Corin. That is a 23 to hit.
23
I'm
hits.
going to impose. I'll take the shot.
Okay, so you're using your ability to force him to attack you instead. All right.
Essentially, he has advantage on the roll, so he gets to roll again. See to crit fish it, but
Nope.
okay.
Fight me!
You can use your toes too, babe.
Fuck you! Were you muted?
Yeah?
That was rude as
No, I
fuck,
wasn't actually.
motherfucker. This isn't over. And you interrupt me adding, thank you. I can roll again and see if I can roll higher.
No, please.
I wouldn't do that to Charles. That is 25 points of necrotic damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Roll well, my friend.
So we are down to 2 d20s that have not been rolling like fucking shit tonight.
Yay!
Yay.
So it's a +9.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's a 27.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you feel it pull your life away, and for a minute you're worried it's going to start to seep in and do more damage, but you manage to shrug it off. So that doesn't damage your hit point maximum. That's its turn. Corin, it is your turn.
Okay. Who's hurt badly? Anybody?
I am at half health.
I'm at 39.
Yeah, she's way worse off than me.
Okay.
This is the worst I've been off for a while.
39, you said.
Yeah,
Okay.
out of 126.
I'll do a mass healing word at 4th level. And I can target up to 6 creatures, so I'll target 1, 2, 3, 4. Professor, you might be too far away.
You do not have
Nope.
to worry about me.
So I'll target everybody in that little area, including the professor. I don't know if you've gotten hit at all, but I'm targeting everybody over
Take
here.
6 damage.
Alright, well, everybody except for Aaron, dear. Because fuck him.
Not like you could heal me anyway.
No, I can't. So, that's 4th level. So that's 2d4. Where are my d4s? There you are.
Sorry, I took 11 damage.
That's not what you want to ask. Is where's my D4? Because the answer will be right where your foot's about to go down.
Yes.
10 plus 6. So 16 points of healing to everybody in the area.
Beautiful.
And then... yeah, I'm going to swing at this thing.
Yeah, do it.
Swing, swing, swing.
Swing away.
Natural 20!
Hey!
Hey.
All right.
20 hitting in such a fucking long time.
Oh, motherfucker! You're usually healing people because you're cleric.
Because I'm fucking awesome.
Well, that too. You're being Zenyatta. I have issues. I know. Don't look at me like that.
Oh, I forgot that I have 10 temporary hit points that restart every done, so I'll give myself 10 hit points back. Okay, so attacking with the Mace of 1,000 Sacrifices! That's a D6! That is shitty.
Oh, sweet summer child.
I rolled a 1 on that one, so that's 2.
Oh, honey.
2 plus 7 is 9, so that's 9 bludgeoning for the normal damage.
Okay.
And then 12 radiant damage. Oh, and I gotta add a D8 to that.
Yeah, you do.
Ooh, another 12 radiant damage, so 24 radiant damage.
All right.
That's it.
Okay.
Just hit him once with my mace.
You hit him hard, and there is a golden light that flares up as you hit it. There is this horrible wailing noise that hits your ears, and you start to recoil, and you're watching as it's burning away this blue glow. The blue starting to dim further and further. Rael, what would you like to do?
Rael's just about had it. This thing, it's hurting her friends. So, she's gonna reach up, grab her symbol of Palor, and call down a guiding bolt at 4th level for this fucker.
Oh shit.
It's an 18 to hit.
Hits.
Brilliant. Whoa. Uh, 10, 29,
29?
I think. Yes, 29.
How would you like to do this?
Yes.
Hey, I actually killed something. I never killed things. I would like it to come down to the center of this thing and just blast it apart from the inside, as if sunlight itself has entered the room.
You bring down this golden beam of what seems to be pure sunlight, and you watch as it goes straight down through the core of this thing. The wailing increases until it shudders and dies, and you watch this sort of blue light explode outwards. There's a wash of cold over everyone, but it dissipates and fades, and the room is now quiet.
Is it dark in here now?
I like lean against the pillar.
Same.
I go over to Arendir.
I stab my staff and I cast light.
Yeah.
It is now light in here.
I put my arm around Arendir's shoulders, lift him up, and I pat him on the back and cast Greater Restoration.
This better not fuck with my buzz.
The effects of the ghost have now lifted off of you.
Sweet. I don't heal, I just have my normal hit point back. Maximum.
You have your normal max hit points back, yes.
How's everybody looking?
I'm
You're a
full health.
lifesaver, Cord.
I know, it's what I do.
I am
Anyone
full
else
health.
needs healing?
Is anyone really tired?
Oh, right. You guys all have
Am I
fucking
alright?
exhaustion. I'm alright for now. I have a potion or two if we run into any other shit down here. I think. I do.
Alright.
Let's look around. I will also cast light on my ring, so it's like super bright.
I'm going to cast Guidance on Arendir for intelligence checks, for looking around for things.
It is super effective, Connor.
So you get a T4 to ability checks with or skill checks with intelligence.
anybody who would like to investigate the room, feel free to roll investigation for me.
Cool. Can I roll a history check on whatever I find for dwarf shit?
You can.
Awesome. That's a natural 20 on investigation.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Which is coupled by a 1 for history.
Oh.
Do we have disadvantage on all of our
Oh, it's with
Oh.
Yeah, you're all still exhausted.
So I need to reroll that natural 20.
Yeah.
Why? That's a 13. Fuck.
As tired as you all are, you start looking around. Kel, your history trying to see, looking around to the stone structures in here, even though you're like, oh the fuck, I've never seen this before, you realize this is not dwarven made. This,
Right.
can't tell exactly what it is, but there seem to be some things that are kind of familiar, you have no idea what they are, but other things are completely just foreign to you. The rest of you, as you start investigating around, you notice that there is writing on the walls. They're in Celestial.
Ooh, I speak Celestial.
Professor and I think Corin are
Corin
the
does
only
too,
two who
yeah.
speak it. Only the worthy may enter. Those who are unworthy shall suffer for eternity.
Oh, that's nice.
And it doesn't take much to put two and two together that maybe what you face were those who were unworthy who tried to force their way in. You do find that there is a door, ornate, with markings on there. As you all start to go over there one by one, Professor, you're there first, trying to read. There is what seems to be two things of script. One is Celestial, that's easy to read enough. The other one, you've never seen before in your entire life.
Interesting. I take a rubbing of the one I haven't seen.
Okay. As you all notice this, I assume you guys are going to all go over to the door.
Yes.
One by one, as you guys file over, as the professor takes a thing, the door starts to glow. A script unseen now appearing on the door. And as you look, Professor, your cloak is glowing.
That's
Aaron
right,
Deere, your bow is glowing. Corin, your mace is glowing. Talmar, your shield is glowing. Rael, your armor is glowing. It matches that of the door, and you see in script, and then it's in the same language you don't understand, but it pulses, and then the writing shifts, and it says, "Welcome, worthy ones, bringers of the dawn." And as you stand before it, there's a as the store starts to move, pull back, revealing another long, dark corridor ahead of you.
Well, it appears that we're worthy.
Yay?
Look at
Um,
that. I'm just lit up like a candle, aren't I?
I've had did you guys tell us what the Celestial said? Like the worthy may
Yeah, I would
enter?
have said it out loud.
I had a scary thought that what if those who are unworthy should or might be considered unworthy, as in people that don't have one of these, and I hold up my glowing bow, and like people that don't have their artifacts yet, should they enter? Is that like, would they be unworthy? I don't know, is this some weird magic shit that I'm scared of?
Professor, make an intelligence check for me.
Making an intelligence check.
You surmise that it was through the act of trying to get through the door that may have done the deed. You assume that they will probably be okay going through?
Well, why don't I hang back until you guys go through, and then we'll see what happens.
Why don't you stick with us? Because we're all with the artifacts. I
Right.
believe that it was an attempt to get through this door that the magic would affect you. We have opened the door, so in theory, the magic should be broken. But stay close to us. I do not want you wandering too far from us, lest the magic think you're not with us. I think being around the rest of the relics will protect you.
You're so smart, Professor.
I did not study all these years to be dumb, Erendir. It's just a silly observation. Of course I am smart. Everyone, let's go.
Right, I'll compliment someone else next time.
Time and all.
Speak up.
So Connor and Kel, are you going with them?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You guys pass the threshold into the corridor beyond.
The professor
Nothing happens.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. But the professor looks at them just in case,
Yeah, they seem to be fine.
ready to cast lightning bolts at their heads. No, not just kidding. Just kidding.
Well, I mean, I'm still only at 77, so sure.
More than I have total.
You guys start to walk down the corridor. You all notice that unlike the previous one, this one has murals and markings on it. As you look, there is written in Celestial, so the professor and Corn, you can read it. You see a first figure. It is huge, hulking, with horns and wings. Most of it seems to be worn with age, but you catch bits and pieces. The first figure catching your attention as you notice a familiar phrase, Balamon the Fallen One.
Sketching all this down in my book as we go.
And you get bits and pieces, and there's other phrases. The One Cast Down. And the next one, you see this figure of this tall, feminine-looking figure with an array of 6 wings and what seems to be a giant halo. You look down, and there's writing. Most of it's gone, but in places you get Aralai, and you get the phrase, the everlasting dawn. And you look down further, and her blessing, her light, her love, her beauty guides us. There's another figure across the hall, mirroring Aralai. What's that? In here. And it is Kalen. The boundless sky. And as you look down, you notice that these are figures. The way they're shown seems almost divine in nature. It's hard to tell if these are depictions of old gods long since forgotten, or if these are people who were venerated to a divine status. As you go further and further down, you hear, you start reading that these are the Graces, who, when darkness fell, brought the light and cast down the darkness. And you see depicted a great battle. And as you all look, you see familiar shapes within the engravings. Erendir, you see something that looks oddly like your bow. You see what seems to be, there's almost hints of what could have been purple paint on armor. Corin, you see a mace that looks oddly like the one you just finished wielding. Professor, you see the cloak. Talmar, you see the shield as it's brought down, destroying swaths of demons. You notice that there's another one that seems to be a giant maul. Not maul, great axe. Why am I saying maul? Great axe. As it's cutting through demon after demon. And there's another one that seems to be gigantic fists, wielding great weapons, much bigger than any one person should be able to wield, cutting down giant demons. And you guys are starting to put together one to one that these are the graces, these are what you're wielding. And you see as the form of what you consider Baal Amon, bent, bowed, broken, chains looping around him. Then you see what seems to be a giant tower in a mountain range, completely unfamiliar to you all. And you see the Dawn's graces put to rest. And you see what seems to be a victorious scene where you see in a range of the people wielding these graces standing before crowds of cheering people. And as that happens, you all
Lava pours out of everywhere and we all die.
Yay!
Gamma ray bursts.
go into what
hits our
seems to
planet.
be this large empty room
Hello, picture.
with the
Like,
hallway sort of turning into a bridge that leads to what seems to be a giant pillar, almost something caught hanging in the center of it.
Everyone, be very careful. This may be protected,
Right.
even though we have items. Never too careful.
How are we gonna Indiana Jones swap it?
We could just put one of my great axes there. I have like 5.
If I had known that hallway was going to be as long as it was, I would have used it smarter.
We'll get another one.
It's beautiful in here. Quiet but peaceful. And much like with those of you carrying an artifact, picked it up for the first time, it feels like you're meant to be here.
Should we find out what's in the pillar?
As
Right.
you start to approach, the light coming from the pillar washes over you guys. You all are now healed, full HP, redeemed all spell slots. Your exhaustion is gone. Any diseases that you have are gone as well.
Oops.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Noise.
So
I
that
like it here.
syphilis is all taken care of. Awesome.
Yeah. Any STDs you may have picked up along the way.
Oh yeah, you're not level 3 paladin yet. You're not immune to disease yet.
Nope.
That's a fortunate side effect. Or so I've heard.
What you guys doing?
I'm moving towards the.
I'm about to say I'll start
Yeah.
heading towards the pillars.
Yep. Just keep walking.
You start moving forward, and you watch as these stones, glass and almost glass-like in nature, just orbiting around. As you come up, you notice, almost held aloft in air, is this great axe. And it is intricately carved. One side, you see what seems to be the symbol of the sun and all of its resplendence. As it sort of slowly turns, you notice the other side has what seems to be a crescent moon on it. It is elegantly wrought with filigree and gold and silver runes that go down the handle. And it just simply floats there quietly, as if resting, as if waiting.
Oh, gods above, it's beautiful.
Go take it.
Yep.
You go take it?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep.
You positive?
You're the worst.
Stick it, please.
The whole place starts collapsing.
Two giant claws come out of the dark
Can I
depths.
look around before I grab it?
Yeah, you can look around before you grab
Alright, we're gonna do that.
It looks really pretty around here.
Oh god, it's a
I
12.
think it's just fucking with you, Morgan.
You
I know.
hear crab people, crab people.
I know she's fucking with me, but I'm gonna roll it anyways, and it's a 12. So I'm gonna grab it. 'Cause fucking hell, that's beautiful.
As you wrap your fingers around the handle, all of a sudden it gets weight. And as you hold it, it doesn't seem too heavy, nothing happens. Until you feel a warmth go through your hand up into your arm and settles in your chest, and it reminds you of long, cold winter nights curled up under a blanket with your husband. It feels like home. And you should now have something in the journal section for you.
Yes. And can I get it? Okay, you got most of that. Alright, awesome. I just need to give Jason a description of this now.
He,
Awesome. This is awesome.
you hold it aloft, you catch it in what little light there is in here, and it gleams as if 2,000 years have not touched it. It is wicked sharp.
Wicked shop.
Wicked shiesty.
Passing time.
Yep.
Right. Well, let's see what we can do, you and me, huh?
And you are one step closer to having the complete set of the Dawn's Graces.
Who still doesn't have Connor, right?
Connor. He needs those knuckles.
Hi, I'm the keyless of the group.
You want to help me test this one out?
Sure, swing.
Alright. That's a 27.
You guys
Yeah,
are
that's-
idiots.
And
I hope it doesn't have a push effect.
It is.
Knock Connor off the platform.
It is technically nighttime.
Okay. And apparently I don't have any D6 out right now. Hold on a second.
Oh, it has different effects for day or night. That's awesome.
Yeah. It's fucking cool, man.
Cool.
So that's 11 slashing and 2 ice. Or 2 cold.
Okay. So 13 damage.
Connor, as you feel it bite into you, you've nicked yourself worth shaving.
Yeah.
But as you go to
Oh, really?
touch it, as you go to touch it, it immediately heals up. It seems whatever is here, this is a sanctuary for you all. This
It's a
place,
bat cave.
it has been standing here, holding this for 2,000 years, waiting for you all to come and claim it.
Can we live here?
Oh, it's so pretty.
I just sort of come up behind Keladin and just go
So,
and cast it, not as a ritual, just I waste the spell slot. I imagine
I mean-
do I get it right back?
Yeah.
you want to read it off?
Cool.
This massive axe grants a +1 to attack and damage rolls. It is made of a strange pair of metals that are not of an origin on the material plane. Each side of the axe is ornately cast, one side a sun and one side a crescent moon. When you successfully land a blow during the day, it deals 1d6 fire damage, while at night deals 1d6 cold damage.
Oh my
That's
God.
fucking so cool, Snicker.
That's the
Pretty
dopest
cool.
idea ever.
Yeah, it really is.
Just wait. Just wait. There's still Connor behind, and then when they all unlock their true potential,
And then there's
Boner
level
Town!
two.
They haven't unlocked their true potential.
I swear you guys are gonna have some really cool
Wait,
fucking
Boner
shit.
Town's here?
No, yeah, Boner Town's in my pants right now.
Boner Town is the true
Do you
potential.
want a moment alone?
Damn!
I
what are you
mean-
doing in Dustin's pants?
Once
I
the,
mean,
once the
I get
stream's
it.
done, I'll be fine.
Yeah. Whew. Can I get, like, you described it more than the sun and the moon. After we're done, can I get the full description again, please? That'd be great. Thank you.
Do that for you, honey. So you guys are now still here. You get the feeling standing here that this was built to house and hide it. That the Temple to Moradin was built on top of it ages and ages after, whether they knew what was there or not. But you have a sneaking suspicion since the seal of the Dawn's Grace was up above, they may have had an inkling of what was down below. They may have thought it was a warning. They may have not known its true nature. It's hard to tell. But the murals that you've seen, this is the closest you've been to the people who wielded it before you. You can almost, it's as if you were reaching out through time and touching fingertips with the people who fought Baal-Amon. And there is almost this electricity in the air as it hits you that you are almost speaking to them. It is a heavy but awe-inspiring thought that you are standing where these other people stand, that you are going to take up their fight once more, and maybe, just maybe, you can finish this once and for all.
This is insane. You all know that, right?
Yeah.
Definitely fucking insane.
I mean, like a year ago, I was hunting stuff for its fur, or however long it's been. I don't know. I don't know how time works anymore.
Yeah.
It has definitely been an interesting time. If I hadn't found you, I would probably still be in a mirror, unknown that 100 years of my life has been stolen from me. I'd be sitting away in a dusty room.
I'd just be traveling, doing bird competitions, meeting people. Should be
And then
lovely.
the world would end.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be
I'd be. Well, I was doing runs for the Arcana, so I don't know what I'd be fucking doing now.
wouldn't be this grand story.
Probably still be wandering.
The world would probably not be. We had put a good end to a lot of things. If we hadn't stumbled upon this, or each other, the world may now already be in darkness.
Well, let's go fix that, shall we?
Not if we have anything to save it.
Exactly.
We are the Dawn's Graces, anyway.
Now, is everyone ready to move along?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I guess so.
Can I teleportation a circle to Fiorio's place?
You will, but just a reminder that Gwen is going to be waiting for Aaron
Oh,
here
that's
at
right.
the front of
I was
Midgard.
gonna say that. Yeah, I was gonna say.
And I've got things I need to do in.
Oh yeah.
We need to go back to the surface, I think, first.
Yep.
Yeah, we need to go talk to some folks.
Who do we need to talk to?
Connor wants to get the army outfitted with badass.
Oh, that's right. I
So,
forgot about that.
You guys generally know your way back, and knowing that the halls are now generally secure, you can easily move back to the City of the Dead and up through Mythogar if you choose to.
I'm gonna be at the back very slowly because I'm gonna be sketching as much of the mural as I possibly can in my book.
You're goddamn right, Kelligan. I say in Dwarvish.
But it picks up.
Oh, it took you fucking long enough.
15 minutes before we get there.
So for time's sake, you guys get back. There's no problem.
Yay.
In 4 hours, we pick up the flower trail.
Hey, we're almost there.
Yeah, exactly.
I need to change my character sheet now.
As you, haha, see, I had the proper song this time. You guys head back. up through the City of the Dead.
As we enter out of the City of the Dead, back into like the whatever district it led into, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I say it's. I can't believe all the stuff that is just here. I point down the hallway. This entire city has no idea what they're on top of. Everything we come across, there's some 2,000-year-old ancient part of it that no one's ever found. I don't know. I can't wrap my mind around it. That's all.
Yeah.
I think that's an archaeologist or something.
The remains of the glorious empire. We still don't know much about them. I even have this device that I have no idea what it does.
That's true. I forgot about that.
All right, let's go get Connor's soldiers made to look pretty.
I go to the... I ignore all of them and I go to the Mage District and see if I can learn the sigil for Mythigar.
You go to the Starstones and they... Actually, Mythigar doesn't have its own teleportation circle, but they do.
Oh, excellent.
And they would be more than happy to give it to you. But you are more than welcome to come back, because any friend of Lyndon's is a friend of ours.
Right, I sit and I have tea with them and I talk magic-y stuff and I transcribe the circle and I'll catch up with everybody when it's time.
Okay.
Keladin,
Yeah.
these are your people, not mine. Can you run to the guild halls and pull every master smith you can find?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I should be able to. I've lost my accent now, but yeah.
Hill dwarf.
Yeah, well, yeah, and I'm a hill dwarf, and
You're still
I'm a
dwarf.
dwarf, but yeah. And my family's guild, so yeah. I'll run around.
All right,
You wanna
so,
come with me? Or are you
while you're doing
other errands?
that, I want to find. Actually, I'm going to ask around for the place where free companies hang out. Either it's a bar, a district, something like that.
I go with Connor because I'm bored.
I'm going with Kaladin.
I'll go with Connor too.
Okay. The professor is hanging out having tea and talking shop.
That sounds boring.
Connor, Cor, and Talmar are going to go to the local tavern. Rael and Keldon are heading off to the smithies.
Yeah.
Arendir, what would you like to do, darling?
I'm just like looking around, and then everyone's just.
I guess I'll just stand here.
I'll go to like the opening of the cave or whatever it was into the mountain and look for Gwaine, and then I'll find people later, I guess. We all stand a good 2 feet above most people here. It should be easy to find them.
So you're going off to go find Gwaine? If
Yeah.
Gwaine's come back? Okay. Oh, sweetheart, I saw that. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You got a kneecap on the other knee, that's fine.
I kicked it with my foot.
You got other parts. Anyway, Kel, Rael, you managed to head to the,
Yeah, I'm looking for all the guild masters.
You managed to find, the section where most of the smiths seem to be. It's easy enough to find, a dwarf who is seemingly one of the highest regarded master smiths here. He is an older dwarf, his hair shock white, with a nose that looks like it's been broken about 20 times and never properly set once. And he's got a wicked looking scar on the top of his lip that cuts through his mustache.
Fucking badass.
He looks like someone who has seen quite a bit of shit in his life and gave it twice fold back. You're looking for smiths, darling.
I am. I mean, we've got our own carpenters and silversmiths with us, but we could always use some more weaponsmiths. Connor, what are you looking for?
I want you to get them all in one place.
All in one place. And the King of Talren is looking to talk with all of the most renowned smiths in the area. And I don't know if my name as a Durlney or a Harmanger will do anything to help, but...
And we're looking for the best, so naturally we came here.
Well, you did get the best. There's no one quite as good as good old Garrick.
Garrick. Is that your last name, sir?
It is my
Okay.
first name. I am Garrick Sunderstone.
Hi.
Fancy.
Well, nice to meet you, Kaladin Durlney.
A pleasure. And to you too, Master Bard.
Ah, thank you. Rael, Nyla.
Pleasure.
Yes,
Actually,
he
you
has
may
the
have
same
heard of my
first name as
family.
my father-in-law.
You might have heard of my family. They're bladesmiths up in the Elven country.
I would consider them one of the best in Islanora, to be honest.
My father likes to think so. My sister really was the brains there.
Right, well, if you wouldn't mind helping us pass the word along, we'll be meeting, I don't really know where we're meeting, actually, so I'll just come with you if you don't mind following us around, and we'll meet up with the rest of our group. Does that sound alright?
Sounds perfectly amenable to me. I'll round some of the other master smiths up. We can tell the rest that they're been sort of acquisitioned into this.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. We'll meet you soon.
Thank you. And I guess we'll go and try and figure out where the fuck the rest of the party went.
Essentially, I didn't give a meeting place. I don't know where we're going to meet. It's just one of those things like, okay, so you've got them. We'll meet up through magical happenstance. Because I didn't think that far.
Oh, I've got, what, like 6 guild masters now?
Knowing our fellas, Kaladin, they've probably found the closest bar. Started drinking in celebration already.
That sounds probable.
I think we'll need to catch up. Yeah?
Alright.
One of these days I'm gonna have you tell me all about Dwarven men.
Yeah? When we actually get a fucking break around here.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
So, Corin, Connor, Talmar, you spend a while talking, and you manage to finally find a tavern, the Frosted Flagon, which, odd name, but has the greatest reputation. It is a gigantic tavern, 3 stories, huge. It has an open pit of fire with meat continually roasting. It seems to be not only where the best of the dwarven soldiers like to hang around, but any foreign militia, any foreign merc groups tend to come here first.
All right, I'm going to make my way up to the bartender.
Oi.
I'm looking for the most well-equipped, largest, and best reputation merc groups free companies you can give me or point me towards.
He starts putting his fingers through his beard as if he is thinking, you want the 3rd level, that's where all the merc groups like to hang out and talk. The Golden Lions are considered the best, the biggest. merc group here. They're the ones who have a sterling reputation. They would also be able to point you to which other groups they would trust as well.
All right. Thank you for the information. All right. 3rd level.
You guys get up to the 3rd level, and there is a mess of people here. You see humans, you see elves, you even see half-orcs. You see a gigantic golden dragonborn standing in back. There are dwarves here as well, and there seem to be banners on the walls. You see one that looks like a golden lion on a cerulean field. You also see a white stallion on a green field. And you see this other one with a stylized V on a purple field. Those are the only ones you see that have banners up. But there seem to be other people that have kind of tried to tack theirs on, but it looks more like someone got drunk, took a piece of paper and crayons, wrote it, and then tried to tape it to the wall. Like, we're cool too, Mom.
Those are the half-orc.
So, it's easy to see the golden lion. There is what seems to be a human man, long, sort of burnished gold hair, curly, tied back into a ponytail with a trimmed goatee. He has sort of honey brown eyes, tan skin with scars all over his face, sitting there in what seems to be gilded armor. You are assuming that this is probably the gentleman who is the head of the Golden Lions.
All right, I'm going to sit at his table, straight across from him.
I'll take a seat next to Connor.
What you doing, Clarn?
Staring off into the abyss.
He's just mesmerized by the banners.
You okay? Chris?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm kind of fighting with my internet right now.
No! Okay, well then Corin's gonna be near you guys. The gentleman looks up to you, Connor, and then to your companions before looking off to somebody else and nodding. After a moment or two, 3 mugs of ale get pushed towards you guys, and as you touch the mugs, they are cold to the touch.
I like this place.
Could use a drink. I kind of nod my head to the leader as I take a first drink.
He then, the gentleman looks to you, Connor, and smiles and goes, "Gentlemen, what can I do for you?"
Well, it's very, very easy. I mean, to hire your little band for the most lucrative long-term contract you'll ever hope to have.
I like where this is going. Please, let us discuss business.
Fuck this. I am done playing with this party politics. My name is Connor Blackmall. I am the king of Talren. And what I am in need of is a large men who have no allegiance to anything and is able to march through foreign countries without causing much of a fuss. And that's you. My army hits Shar from Islanor. But we'll be in a much better place if I can get as many of your men or any other companies you find trustworthy and willing to work with up through the Empire and Shar as well.
I have quite a number of men under my employ. You wish all of them?
Every able-bodied soldier you can muster.
At the moment, in the nearby area, I could probably pull 500. If you give me some time, I can muster about 8 to 10,000.
How much time would that require?
A month. I have some, unfortunately, on the other coast. If you wish to mostly pull from Talren, Isla Nora, Shar itself, and as well as the Empire, I could field about 3,000.
That'll have to do. I don't have a month.
If you also wish, I do have working relationships with these assholes over here, and he points to the other companies. Over there. And he points to the gold dragonborn, which he stands sort of close to the banner that has the white stallion on there. That is the White Company. They are some of the most trustworthy bastards you ever hope to meet. Swear to fucking God, he's not actually a dragonborn, but a dragon with how fucking honorable he is sometimes. That's an additional, I think. Talvari, how many do you field? You see the gold dragonborn sort of scratch his scales under his chin a bit, going, fuck. Right. The whole thing? Yes, No! I want your milk monitors. Of course I want the whole fucking thing.
Milk monitors.
I love this guy.
And Talvar goes, keep your panties on. He's like, I could get maybe about 2,500 now. In about a week's time, I could probably double that. Right. White Company if you want them. And it goes over to, points over to the one that has the purple field with the ornate V. That, there's not a lot of them, but you don't need a lot of them. That is the Varangian Guard. They are tough motherfuckers. I believe you've probably heard the name before of Battleforge.
I am intimately familiar with this man.
I don't know which Lord Battleforge is sitting on the throne at the moment for the clan or what the fuck ever. Giovanni, how many of you motherfuckers are there? And Battleforge goes, who wants to know?
Well, so this is a Battleforge, right?
This is a Battleforge.
Well,
as you look at him,
king, boy.
oh shit. He, as you look at him and tell him you're king, boy, his facial features are reminiscent of Lord Battleforge. If not, maybe some years younger. You get that this may be a brother or a cousin that went to forge his own name. Heh heh.
Yeah.
He sort of blanches a little bit and then takes a knee before rising up and bowing. For you, I shall field all of my men. I have but 1,000. I could maybe boost that to 2,000. But for one of us counts for 3 or 4 of those assholes. You know us. We are true-born sons and daughters of Talren. We will fight until we die. There is no other choice.
Well, now that we've... Sorry, go.
I will not charge you. We are true and loyal sons and daughters of Talren. This is a war you are waging. My king, it is a war we will fight for you. And, even better, we won't fly the colors.
Very nice. Well, now that's been locked down, actually, I have the exact location where I want you to go. The Dawnwood. You know it?
Isn't that it's the full sort of like religious commune collective thing out in the middle of the woods?
Aye.
You said you can field 1,000 or 2,000 on when pushed.
Yeah, it might take me a day or two to call the bastards back, but I can do that.
Corin, you believe your little village can support an extra 500 hungry mouths?
Gamma will find someone for them, and the townsfolk will tighten their belts.
500 of your best. Go to the Dawnwood. Something's lurking in those woods. I don't like it. We need good people watching that. It holds a far greater strategic value than what we understand for right now.
Thank you, Connor.
The rest of your men, we're going to Shar.
You hear that, boys? You hear that, girls? We're going to Shah! And you hear, hoorah!
Oh,
And he starts rallying them up and go, now everyone make sure your toys are all in order. We're not leaving anything behind this time. Get ready, we're leaving. And he looks at you and he bows. If you see my brother, tell him I say hello. And I will personally go to the Dawnwood myself and make sure it is safe.
Well, if you hit us half as hard as your brother, I fear for what's in those woods.
Not nearly as hard as I used to, but I rue whatever comes up against the Dawnwood. And he looks to you, Corin, and nods. It will be safe. I promise you.
You battle forge are good men when you need to be.
You should see my wife. Alright, and you see the human man in front of him introduces himself as Delarian. He is the head of the Golden Lions, and he is the one who's the biggest company. Now I have one more that I know of that I can field if necessary. They're a little ways off, but I think they're mostly in Shah anyway.
All right, how many men does Talren field anyway? It's something I've never even asked.
They field redacted amount, as the DM will figure that out shortly.
Alrighty then. So,
2 million.
Well, at this point, we can pull together roughly 7,000 men at this point.
I mean, that's not bad for the hammer. The hammer doesn't have to be as big as the anvil.
No, not at all. The idea that they'll be coming from the south.
Did Charles freeze? Did I freeze? God damn it.
So, yeah, they can work it out. Should be fine. And he holds out a hand to you.
I'm gonna take his hand and because this is so stupid. I'm gonna pull him into my face, fuck me. I understand your reputation's sterling, but the appeal of money can be very, very hard to turn down. I'm good to my friends, but I will have you drawn and quartered and hung all over Talren, and no one will ever remember your name or your company. Simple?
He nods.
Good.
He sort of sits back down and adjusts his armor a little bit and goes, "Money's all fine and dandy, but I really don't fancy being killed by the King of Telren, and besides, I like my bits where they are. By your leave, I shall go and send crows out, ravens, and I'll see about getting my men up to Shah."
This is the crew.
Yes, we march as soon as you're able. And if all possible, we do this in inconspicuous groups, because I understand free companies can come and go as they please through countries, but marching 7,000 people towards Shah is not. I don't want to draw any white flags to this.
Oh, no, we don't want anybody to notice. Besides, most cities along the way wouldn't be able to handle that sheer mountain. We don't want to be a drain to innocent people. No, we'll go in groups, and it'll be inconspicuous at best, just... Besides, Shah's been under so much duress lately, it's not unusual for sellswords to try to make a bit of coin in such times.
My thoughts exactly.
He smiles and nods. "By your leave." And he gets up and he goes, and he starts ordering people around. Which, Aaron Deer, you manage to make your way to the sort of front of Mythgard, where the giant opening is in the side of the mountain, and you see Gwaine sitting on top of someone's helmeted head of one of the guards. And as soon as you get in the range, you hear him, "Where's Dad? Where's Dad? Where's Dad? Where's Dad? Where's Dad? Where's Dad? Where's Dad?"
Is it the guards that were outside the noble district that I had told to look out for a hawk?
Yes.
Perfect.
They see you and go, "Oh, thank fuck, get your hawk!"
I put my arm out. I'm like, wait.
Da 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 da. Flies and lands and goes, "Oh god, Dad, I missed you.
Oh, you too, buddy. And then I'll give...
Note.
Note? You have a note?
No. He holds out his like, no. No.
I give the guard 10 gold. And I tell him, "Oh, you're a good guy, person."
Thank you. And
Keep it up. You're keeping the city safe.
He goes to rub the back of his head, kind of now free to move, and then he draws his hand away, looks down, and goes, "Fucking course I get shit on."
Nope, nothing I can do about that. Sorry.
Just as you go, you take the note off Gwaine's leg, and there's something that clinks, which you catch as you unfold the letter. It is from your mother, and she is very, very happy to hear from you again. She's glad you're safe. King Elishor has been doing everything in his power to keep the border secure. There's tension in the city, natural when everything's on high alert, but so far things are peaceful. Begs you to be safe. And she found something. It was meant to be a gift for you when you were old enough, but then, things happened. You left. And when you were here the last time, she just was so happy to see you, she didn't think about it. And when Gwaine came by, she figured she'd send it back. As you sent her a ring, she's sending you a ring. It belonged to your father.
What? Okay.
It was an heirloom meant to be passed down to you. She wished he was around for you to see you get it. She wishes she was around to see you get it. But she understands that you have so many important things to do, and that maybe when this is all said and done, you'll come back and you'll talk. And she goes, please be safe. Wear this, think of me, and come home again. And with that, you are going to be getting a thing, Mike. There you go. Should be in the journal area, under items.
Yep. Come on, load. Why you no load? There's nothing there. It's just a name, but there's nothing on the.
Oh, son of a bitch, because I put it down in the GM notes section because I'm tired.
I've totally done this.
Okay, that should be better now.
Hey, there we go. Oh shit. That's dope. Okay. I put this awesome rig on. Now I have a +1 to AC, 10 more feet of movement, +2 to wisdom, and resistance to fire damage. That's exciting.
Aaron Deere, the unkillable ranger.
Yeah, everybody's gonna get some cool toys at some point. I'm slowly. Spoilers. This is why I was poking you guys to go to Shalloon.
Yes.
But then when you sent Gwaine off, I'm like, perfect.
It worked.
It worked. It feels weird putting it on your finger, but it almost fits perfectly.
Does
and
it
it is.
have any kind of sigil on it or anything? It's okay if you have it. If it's redacted. That's fine.
It is silver with gold filigree, and there is vines that wrap around it, and there is indeed a seal on it. And it's 3 arrows and a leaf. So there's a leaf in the middle, and behind it are 3 arrows.
Okay. Is that
the god Prince?
is that anything I recognize? Or
May the Schwartz be with you! Roll history.
Your mother was a queen. Your father was a king.
11.
You've not really seen this before,
Okay.
but if you're thinking about this as maybe a family crest,
Yeah.
fucking nobles have a lot of fucking crests, and they all kind of look similar after a fucking while. You're like, it's cool looking.
Okay. Sweet. And then I'll activate my tavern senses. And be like, bloop.
Beep.
And like, yeah.
As you start looking around, as if noticing this little this sort of curvy red-headed dwarf goes, Frosted Flagon, down the road to the right, hard to miss.
I never understood how you were able to do that. And then I just go and find it.
You manage to get there, and I believe now almost everybody there but the professor is there. The professor is doing wonderful magic things with Lord Starstone, who tells him of, my niece is so much brighter than I am. You won't believe the things she comes up with. In fact, she wrote to me recently, and she was going to Persephone. She was going to go talk to the tieflings. I think she found some sort of mechanism. And you know how they're tinkerers. They know these things, and she swears they might know something more about it. And you know how these things go. At least I hope somebody does. I take it, does someone tell the professor where you guys are all meeting?
I would assume so. Yeah. I'm assuming. Actually, let's just do it here really, because aren't the all the guild masters following you?
Yeah. The guild masters, once note has been sent where you guys are meeting, they're heading there. I'm assuming you probably sent an additional runner to go grab the professor.
Oh yeah, earring or runner to go get him. Yeah.
For timing's sake, so we don't spend 30 minutes trying to figure out logistics, everybody ends up in the same place. You guys can have conversations. You see Garrick, who seems to be leading what seems to be the majority of the smithing quarter.
Yes.
As
Exactly
you
what I need.
all have now taken a table up in the back on the first level to yourselves. Everybody has, either a frosted flagon of ale, or there's wine, there's tea. And Garrick looks you all up and down and goes, "So you wanted some smithing done, I heard."
This is true. What I want done, I wonder if you can handle the volume that I need done.
I'm sorry, have we met? We are the Smiths of Mythkar. We can handle it.
Well, I'm going to need to buy all the... I'm assuming there's going to be like master crafted stuff, so the idea of effects is what I'm trying to do is, because the min-maxer in Charles's brain's like, if I send an army against demons who have DR against something, they're going to get crushed. I want something to overcome DR for the entire army. So I don't know if that's going to be mithril, adamantine, whatever.
Oh, you're fighting darkness. Well, then you're going to need some light then.
I can provide that.
As can I. I can't do sunlight in a blade like those fancy schmancy elves back in Islanora can sometimes forge. I can do one better, though. I can do silvered. I could do a mithril core with silvered blade sides.
That sounds fucking cool.
Anything that comes against these sons of bitches will fall in pieces. Oh, this is going to be fun. I haven't done something like this in a while.
Well, you'll be outfitting the entirety of Talren with these weapons.
That's no problem. That's why we got these assholes. We will outfit your army completely. I take it you might be wanting some armor too.
No full sets, at least not yet. Well, breastplates, leather jerkins.
Oi, that much we can do. I don't know if I can do full adamantine breastplates or something like that, but I can do something nice and sturdy. Would you like filigree on top, or you just want bare bones?
Bare bones. I need as many of these things you can produce as quickly as you can produce. They all need to go to Talren, because what is coming, we are not prepared for this. And with one nation united, you know it, with the darkness that was here in Mythagar not a month's past. Assassinations attempts, just trying to uproot your moot.
Ugh. I just prefer politics to that, but yes, I understand. There is something coming. That is what the whispers are coming. That's what they're saying. Fuck. Shaloon's up in arms. Shaloon! Those people are fucking chill. I think that's the word they use. Is that the word they use?
It's the gnomish nomenclature.
Oh, right, gnomish. Fucking gnomes.
Yeah.
Fucking slang. But I think we can do that. High or low, Charles?
This group's always high.
I wish. I'm so not right now.
My dice love you guys whenever I roll percentiles.
Sammy, come here. Sammy.
He looks at you and goes, I can definitely do all the swords. No problem. Breastplates. I can get about 90% of your army done with no problem.
Wow. That's awesome.
It'll push the forges to the limit. But what's a limit worth if you ain't pushing it every now and then?
How long would something like that take?
It's been a while since we've done any kind of order on this scale. It depends on how much of the smiths you're willing to pay.
As many as it takes, I guess.
Well, they'll handle the shipping. They will handle the runners to have it expedited to the troops. Because if anybody knows...
Because we have Amazon Prime.
There you go.
Islanura Prime. It's Islanura Prime.
And that's also we also have access to the Islandor's fleet at this moment of like, oh, we still didn't pay for. Oh my god, I'm gonna bankrupt Talren fighting this war.
The first war we come across.
That's why I gave you a lot of money.
That's what I'm thinking about. I'm like, okay, so we're hiring out like every mercenary company within Mythogar, which is not gonna. It's gonna cost a shit ton. At least one of them we're not paying. And now I'm co-opting the entirety of the forging district to forge for my army.
You also don't know the deal that I made.
Which we'll see.
Somewhere, sometime down the line. What? Cedric goes, what? He did what? Dies.
Falls off a balcony.
He spent how much?
Yeah.
And then haunts you for a bit. You spent how much?
Yeah. Look, Connor, I was also thinking, if you're hiring all these men, I don't know if we have time. If we go to Shaolin, I don't know what our timeline is. King Elishor may be able to lend us.
We have to go up that way anyway to get back to the Dawnwood.
Oh, that's right.
Shaolin's to the south.
Of Mythogar? No, it's not, isn't it? I thought Mythogar was south of Shaolin.
Pretty sure it goes to Mythogar, then Shaolin.
Okay, so I explain. There's Shaolin and Mythogar. The opening to the kingdom itself.
Is she drawing on something?
Where I will draw on something. What color do I want?
We did this last week too.
I'm going to take.
She just had a map page.
So here is mountain range. Okay, so you're saying that's a pretty sweet mountain range.
That is what I'm saying.
So this is where the opening is to Mythgar. Shaolin, the city you were in, was here.
Oh, okay.
And Fioriel's lair was there.
Ah, okay.
So you went, eh.
Gotcha.
Perfect. You're muted.
Weirdly sexual about this drawing, Iris Kim.
So anyways, so I think we will, if you just follow the road, we will go through Shaolin because to make it up to the Dawnwood. So yeah, we should definitely go to Shaolin.
Yes. I was gonna suggest Elishor may be able to give us his 100 or 200 best elite rangers from the Akared Wintervar, the Shaolin army. Sort of a tip of the spear type thing, like the Marines would be in the US stuff.
Yes, that is it's a good idea because as of right, oh my god.
Right now you've got brute force, but
exactly that's what we are packing. God damn it!
It's gone. We're see.
Right now, we have a cudgel, and that may not be the tool that is needed for every battle in this. Because once we strike this is the first strike of the war,
right?
And we kick everything off from this point. Because we are this shows the Talren's united, we're organized. And then we are now contracting outside of Talren, and we just essentially invaded a country.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? We're technically going to be invading a country.
We're invading a country to give it back to its own people.
Right.
But the world's not going to see it that way. They're going to see
be
us.
viewed as liberators.
Oh my god.
I couldn't resist.
It's
mission accomplished.
It's a good plan, and I think that we are well on our way to succeeding in it. It's just a matter of time.
And those badass-looking knuckles are in Shar, and I plan to kick down whatever fucking door they're behind and making them mine.
That'd be so fucking cool.
Right.
All right.
We should totally actually. While we're here, we never mind me. We can do this. Jess, we can do this. Off stream, off game, so we don't have to worry about doing any more stupid shit that's gonna drag this stuff down. Because I think,
Yeah. Any more logistical stuff that you want to handle, like stuff you'd like to get, like banners and stuff like that. It can work out. It's all good. So where are you guys going now that you have now organized everything here in Mythigar?
I think we're hitting Shalloon and actually, yeah, logistics things. Stop. Yeah. Okay.
So Shalloon is next on your list of places to go.
I think so.
Here's to be.
Yeah. After you know what? Okay, no, this is fine. This is
Wait,
fine.
why?
No, I'm
Like
kidding.
literally, why are we going to Shalloon?
Because we're going to be talking to the king to see if we can't pick up any more elite soldiers.
No.
Because right now all we've got is, we've got brute force. If we can get, highly trained rangers to be able to do scouting, maybe.
I would be down if it's possible. We timey-wimey, teleport, port of whatever. We do that. Professor and I can do that. We'll meet everyone in Dawnwood.
Yeah, essentially, to cut down on time, because literally I think going to Shalloon is just going to be for like 30 seconds of RP to be like, hey, we need people, make a roll. Okay, you don't get people, we do get people. We hit the Dawnwood to be like, okay, cool, we can progress the story and not drag it down.
Because the Dawnwood does not have a teleportation circle.
Does not.
The closest you can
You
get
have to walk
is
all of that.
either Velen or Queen's Cross. Velen would be closer.
Velen.
One's 2 days away from Dawnwood.
What is Velen where we?
That's
No,
where
it's
Close to Shar. Velen is
Where
on the
Starstone has his right.
Yeah, that's exactly where he is.
Oh my God, yes. 'Cause,
well,
It was Dawnwood. It was Dawnwood up to where the Demon General was, and then over to where Velen was, and then Shar was.
Yeah, sure. So we should hit Velen, walk to the Dawnwood, set up the basin thing, make sure that the guard
those mercenaries.
the Talrenian mercenaries are set up and patrolling. So we're probably going to have to deal with whatever's in the Dawnwood to begin with, because we're going there.
Okay.
And that-
Sorry.
For what? Well, what I had meant was Professor and Arendir go to Shalloon while everyone goes to Dawnwood, and then Professor and Arendir timey-wimey, teleporty-warty near there, and we all beat
Well, at that point, you're going to beat us for forever in a day, because you're going to be getting...
whatever. Just to
Well, I'm
skip-
just saying, like, if we just, like, timey-wimey,
No.
teleporty thing...
just to skip it, like we were saying.
Okay, well, here's what you could do. You can go to the Starstones, teleport over to Shalloon real quick, have that little bit of conversation, then you all can teleport to Velen.
Perfect.
I love it.
You managed to go visit Lyndon's brother again, who allows you access to his teleportation circle, which he casts it so that you guys are saved a spell slot, because to be honest, I have nothing to do with this. It's rather fun. It's been a while since I've cast this. All right, everybody.
Well, I couldn't cast it anyway because I don't know the destination.
Thank you, Lauren.
No problem. Yes, everyone, arms and legs inside the teleportation circle. Hold on to your butts. Here we go. Poof!
Holding onto my butt.
As you guys teleport to Shalloon, this is very familiar for most of you. Of the basement of the place of the mage that you went to when you came here from the Arcana.
Yeah.
You managed to leave quickly. The harried-looking woman just goes, hello again. Nice to see you. Please let me know next time because you scared the shit out of me, but that's fine. You guys are good. Have a good day. Yes, door. You guys managed to go up to King Elishor, and he is happy and surprised to see you, and very glad you all are in one piece, and what can he do for you today?
First I present King of Talren, Connor Blackmore.
Well met. You were not king when I saw you last.
You actually never saw me because I was absent during this episode.
That's true. Pleasure to meet you, sir. He gives an incline of his head, as heads of state often do to one another. But it's good to see you again, Aaron, dear. What can
You
I
as
do?
well, my lord. We have need of the best. That's exactly what it is. We have need of the best 100 or 200 Akared Winterval that you could spare. The first strike of the coming war is about to happen. We're going to take Telren's united army, sail it around Islandora's, the mountains into Shah. We're going to two-prong. It's going to be great. We need awesome marine people. Help also.
The few, the proud. He looks at you and goes, definitely, I will spare as much as I can. Of that I can spare here right now is about 50.
Perfect.
I can call upon another 25 more if need be. These are the best that I have.
I think 50 is okay.
Yeah, I don't want to hamstring Shaolun. We'll take 50. We're going to, and it's the Shaolun they should be able to march freely through the Empire, right? We're part of them technically.
Technically, the technicalities. They
Also,
won't.
I assume they could move through a forest pretty undetected.
Yes, definitely. They'll take the. They won't take the main roads. They'll find their way up stealthily, and there's 50 of them. It's not unusual.
Right.
Not unusual.
Send them to the Dawnwood, right? Is that where we're sending everyone? That's our staging area. I asked the party.
Or are you sending them up to Shar?
Yeah, I don't know what our plan is for that.
I would say we send him up to Shar because we're gonna be like on the border. Because what
Okay.
happened, like the whole idea for this is for Talren to engage, and then act as the anvil as our mercenary companies just come slamming in and pitting them against us.
Got
Us and our merc company, so we'll be there too.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole idea. It's like we're supposed to do the hammer and anvil, the hammer and anvil tactic here. Where we're like, oh well, larger force of Talren is then people crushed in between. Death happens and great
Yeah,
success.
we relay that. Tell them where to send them.
I will send them there immediately. Be well, all of you.
Thank
Beep,
you. Beep beep.
Oh,
I will speed run. I run. Find my mom. Thank her for the ring. We have roleplay stuff. Said, oh, good to see you. You T-Mom.
it's good to see you too. Love you. Be safe. She goes. Quick hug. Okay. Oh, cheers.
How much 1 + 2 + 1 + 2?
2 + 1 + 1.
Don't do that to your mother. You all managed to get back to the teleportation circle. This time, Professor, you do know exactly where you're going. You're going to Linden's Tower in Volven.
But I don't know that one either.
He taught you that.
No, I didn't have the spell then.
Well, he gave you a scroll.
You know, luckily, the mage in Shaolun has one for Linden's Tower.
Yes, he does, actually.
Oh,
Professor, you should copy these all down while we're here.
I have been. I've been copying everyone we come across. Snicket knows that. I've already messaged her like that before.
Oh yeah, no. Every teleportation circle you ever come across, you sit there and you meticulously make a copy because this is going. Yep, I'm gonna know all this shit.
I'm the fucking magic bus. God damn.
Magic bus.
You're Mr. Frizzle.
Oh my god.
That's the shitty reboot that they're gonna do.
Anyway, so
To make a
you
long
man-
story short, too late. Oh, I was hoping someone would join in on me with that.
So you
I
end up.
unfriend you all.
That's not how this works.
That's not how any of this works. Poof! You manage to get into Linden's Tower, where there is a bit of rumble as all of a sudden you go, What's going on down there? I am armed and dangerous.
No, nothing to worry about. Sorry for the intrusion without telling you. I
We
probably
didn't
should have
die in the hollow.
sent you something because I can send across infinite distance. That
You
probably
can.
would have been smart.
Oh, I didn't realize you were coming so soon. And he pulls like his robes tighter because it looks like he was.
We didn't know we were coming soon. Anyway, did we catch you in the middle of something? Those don't look like arcane books.
Well, you know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm very happy to see you all, and I'm glad you didn't die in the hollow. Oh, I have so many questions.
We almost died everywhere else, though.
I don't feel like there's time to ask
Oh,
those.
no, absolutely no time. Just time enough for me to spend a minute here really quick, if you don't mind. I take out my book, start looking at his runes.
You guys ready for a throwback?
Hey, Velen was such a cool city.
You know what?
So colorful.
Oh shit! What's her face is here?
That's my exact thoughts. Be like, sup.
She still owes you something.
Does.
Who she's been trying to contact.
Was this the person like that
Lucia?
owns a bar or something, right?
She owns two bars now.
Bars now.
Well,
Oh.
last time you checked, she owned 2 bars. So Lyndon goes, but if you all need a place to stay while you're here, of course you're welcome here. You all catch your breath after what seems to be a whirlwind of going from place to place and trying to work out logistics, and you find yourselves in Velen. Corin, there's this sort of electricity that runs through you of knowing you are so close to home. And you all sitting there knowing that there is armies marching to Shar, that you have another artifact in your possession, that you are closer than ever to striking out and striking down these demons. And this is where we're leaving off for the night.
Very good.
Oh, yes.
I love you guys.
Speedrun. Great speedrun.
I hope you guys had fun.
Great.
Next time on DM Speedruns.
I hope you like your artifact there, Kelly.
It's so pretty.
I'm stopping the thing. Bye, Christina.
Bye,
Bye,
Christina.
Wait. Before we stop the recording, have we stopped it?
Not yet.
Looks like the Cubs are going to win the World Series. Fuck yeah!
That's awesome.
Sports
Also, Microsoft says we won the last
ball.